Balloonfest '86, a spectacle turned tragedy. In 1986, an astonishing 1.5 million balloons were released into the skies above downtown Cleveland. What was meant to be a charity fundraiser and a showcase of Cleveland's potential turned into an infamous disaster. The event, known as Balloonfest, was an ambitious attempt to rebrand a city struggling with a tarnished image. At the time, Cleveland carried the unflattering nickname, "The Mistake on the Lake." Determined to prove the city's worth, leaders sought to set a world record that would rival the spectacle of Disneyland's balloon launch the previous year. To outdo Disneyland, the United Way of Cleveland orchestrated a plan to release nearly 1.5 million balloons. After 6 months of preparation, including building a net the size of a city block and rallying thousands of volunteers to fill the balloons, the event was set for September 27, 1986. However, that morning a storm loomed over nearby Lake Erie, where 2 fishermen had been reported missing. The Coast Guard had launched a rescue operation, but weather complications made the search difficult. Meanwhile, in Cleveland's public square, over 100,000 spectators gathered for the launch, undeterred by the threat of rain. As the weather worsened, the organizers decided to proceed with the release ahead of schedule. Over 1.5 million balloons soared into the sky in a stunning display, breaking the Guinness World Record. For a brief moment, Cleveland basked in triumph. But the celebration was short-lived. Instead of drifting away as expected, the cold air and rain pushed the balloons back down en masse, creating havoc across the city. Runways at Burke Lakefront Airport were inundated, forcing flight suspensions. Streets became clogged with balloons, leading to car accidents and road closures. On Lake Erie, the Coast Guard's rescue efforts were further hampered by the balloons blanketing the water, making it nearly impossible to spot the missing fishermen. Tragically, their bodies were found days later. Balloonfest '86 secured Cleveland a place in the 1988 Guinness Book of World Records, but it came at a cost. Public outrage and legal battles overshadowed the city's attempt at rebranding. The Guinness category for balloon launches was discontinued shortly after. Instead of being remembered as a marvel, Balloonfest became a cautionary tale of good intentions gone wrong, an ambitious event derailed by unforeseen consequences.